Okay, and we are live on Zoom, and I don't even know what I'm saying, and YouTube. Yay! Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the week before Thanksgiving. Can you even? Like, so much. This is like a huge month, y'all. Huge, giant month, if you want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to just real quick, we're going to go around the table. Tell me, this is your opportunity to crow. I hate that word. I shouldn't say, first of all, I shouldn't say hate, but I dislike the word crow. I would love to go around the table and have you share something about your own self. Tell me how long you've had your business and what would you love to share that you're excited about with your business right now. This is your chance to share like new bookings and sales and anything that you would love to, anything that you want to share. Okay. So Ms. Nina, I'll let you go first.
Oh boy. Nina Jamerson just celebrated my 30th year a couple of months ago. And Mary Kay. And yes, we are in DIQ. And interesting enough, let's see how would I put that? My excitement and everything was whoop, 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 bump. And I'm not sure what is going on right now with my sales. My bookings are okay, are doing good, but you know, I'm in a quandary, but I know it's going to be fine. It's going to be all right.
Well, you know what, Nina? You know what happens when you set a big goal?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what happens?
You become what, overwhelmed?
Well, that can happen, but the devil comes out and says, you know, oh, she thinks she's going to do something big. Let me just check that. Let me just check that. So, you just keep going. You get those blinders on both sides.
Yes.
Okay. And you just keep going forward. Keep going forward. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. You know, I was always taught, still remind myself, work like it's up to me and pray like it's up to him. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Absolutely welcome, my friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can do anything. You can do anything.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
People are already starting to think about cooking their turkeys. So, you know, it's okay. You just keep going.
All right.
Okay. Ms. Patty.
Hi, I'm Patty. Had my business since July, about 4 months now.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
All right.
So coming into the holiday season with Mary Kay is all new to me. And I've just been looking at all my emails and gathering a lot of information, how all of you ladies do it and how you create, like Donna did her mint packaging, and that was really cute. And my mind is just kind of whirling on what to do and how to put it all together.
Okay.
Good.
All right. That's, you know what? Thank you for sharing that.
I've got a lot of ideas from everybody. But being so new in the business, I'm not sure where it's going to go this year, but lots of great ideas for the upcoming year.
Well, you know, you can do everything, but you do little bits. Like, so as you're hearing things, if you grab onto one thing here and one thing here and do your best at that. I mean, because you're going to gather all this information, but you can't do it all at the same time. That's like Mary Kay said, you can eat an elephant, but just one bite at a time. So don't try to shove that whole elephant in your mouth at the same time, because it just won't work. Yay, Janelle
good.
joined us. Yes. Donna, your turn. Your turn.
Okay. I'm the amazing Donna Hardin. Yay. And I've had my business 14, almost 15 years. And I'm excited because I'm doing the hard 45 and it's making me stretch. It's really working me. And I just did a little booth at a Toys for Tot motorcycle drive. And I got 10 new leads. And I think they're
Wow.
pretty good leads. They were, because
Wow.
when I talked to these people, I actually said,
Wow.
you know, this is what you get, and you get a facial. And do you want to do that, you know, virtually or in person? Because would you like me to text you or call you? I mean, I kind of got real direct with them about this is what's going to happen.
Wow.
You know, because I don't want to call them and then they never listen. But I'm noticing they're responding to me today. They're responding. So I was excited about that.
You go, Donna.
Yeah.
That's
So
Really good.
yay.
And why don't you, for those that are on here and those that are going to watch the replay, why don't you explain what the 45 hard is? Because even if they're not participating in what we're doing, you can always do something like this on your own, or maybe we'll do something ourselves. I don't know. But why don't you explain to them what it is?
Okay. So for 45 days, this is every day, 7 days a week. That's what I was complaining today to Mimi. I'm like, did I get a day off? But anyway, we really should do this because it works, baby. It works. So on every day of the week, you do one thing that's your mind, a mind thing. So it'd be like the $1 million message, something that motivates you, your mind, okay, to be positive, or you can listen to something on the website, something for your body. So you're going to exercise, you're going to walk, you're going to go to the gym, something, but everything is just 10 minutes. Okay.
10
These
minutes.
things are 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We can all do 10 minutes, right? And then the next one is for your soul. So maybe it's just some quiet time with the Lord, or listening to a sermon or something like that. Some devotional, praying,
Awesome.
something
Awesome.
like that. Okay, so 10, 20, 30. So you've got 30 minutes, right? Now, this doesn't have to be done all first thing in the morning. You can do it throughout the day. And then
Wow.
2 items have to be business oriented. So the business, this is, everything else is easy to me. The business thing is, I have to look at it, it says 10 legit booking attempts.
Uh-oh.
Okay. A pampering, I don't know what that pampering sash session, a facial, one facial, a sharing appointment, $100 in sales, that qualifies. 5 new leads. So if you go out and give your card to 5 people and get their name, that qualifies. 2 new bookings and a guest at a guest event. So, yeah. So if you have to do that twice, 2 of those items. Okay. And then at the end of and then the last thing you have to do is just check in. You just check in and you get your points for the week. Now, the thing with this is you're not on your own. You're on a team. So you don't want to let your team down. Okay. So we're all striving to win the prize. And so we don't want to let our team down. So it's really, really, really good, ladies. And I'm happy that I did it, because now I can see that if you want to get somewhere, this is what you have to do. Literally, this is what you have to do. And it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. I mean, just the booking thing, the business thing, because you're thinking, okay, what am I going to do? Well, you have to be bold and you have to stretch yourself and you have to say, okay, I'm going to go ask that woman if I can give her a sample like Nina does and get her name and number.
Yes.
You have to stretch yourself.
Yes.
Because before, a business thing might have been, I'm going to wrap up those snowman things.
Yes.
Right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And that's, it's a business thing, but it's not an income producing thing
Right.
in the moment. So, I anything else you want to share?
Well, you just have to keep going. And it may be 8 o'clock at night. And you have
Wow.
to get this done because you have to check in before midnight. You've got to check in and you've got to do it. And you've made a commitment, right? You're not going to go hide in the closet. You made a commitment and you're going to do this.
So
So
who
it's
you-
better to get it done early, ladies, than to wait till the end of the night. One night I did that and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep. No, I have to finish this.
So who you checking in with, Donna? Your team?
Yes, the team, the team.
So how many on your team?
I don't know how many's on our team. Is
I think there's 9.
there
9? Oh,
9?
okay.
Yeah.
So, and
We're-
everybody's focused on the same thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Wow. That sounds exciting.
And we have a Voxer group. So when you don't do what you're supposed to do, you get a Vox that says, hello. Did you not do this? And I'm like, oh, okay, I forgot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really encourage, I mean, it's too late now, but I think, for anybody to get on because the team's already
what
put
is-
together. But I think we ought to do something like that as a group. I think it would
Yeah.
be, people that are serious that want to do something with their business.
Keeps you alert. So this goes on for 45 days.
45 days straight,
Wow.
7 days a week,
Yeah,
Wow.
4 more weeks.
Wow.
right?
Wow.
We're
Maybe
on-
we'll start ours on December 15th.
maybe if we could get enough people and we could get
Okay.
into teams, it would be
Yeah.
fun.
Or maybe January 1st. We'll see. We'll do something. We will
Okay.
do something. Okay.
Okay.
Have so many people to do it. Is that the thing?
Just so we have teams, but we're this is I'm adopted by Katrina,
Right.
but I also, because we're in the Go Give national area,
Right.
the beauty of that is that I can work with other nationals too. So
Okay.
I also work with Lily Gotro, and this is a
Mhm.
Lily thing.
Okay.
So
Okay. Cool.
Janelle, your turn. You have to unmute.
There we go. Unmute. Hello.
It's so
So
good
what
to
do you
see your
wanna know?
face. I've missed you.
We had a rough week. Okay, Janelle Parker. I've had my business be 10 years in February. I can't really
Dang.
believe that.
Wow.
What else are we sharing? I couldn't get on the
successes
computer, so I
or whatever,
didn't have my
anything that you're
phone.
excited about with your business right now.
Well, I did have that party on Friday, which there was 6 or 7 people there.
Wow.
They
Wow.
haven't put in an order yet because they want to put their order together so they can get free shipping. It's like, it's not free. I said, I've got the stuff, don't order it online. Anyway, I need to check back with her. She works at a bank, so she's like busy till banking hours are over. And then she does hair after that. Busy young lady. But a lot of good people. I think there's going to be some good contacts there.
That's awesome.
So I guess that's exciting.
It's very
That's
exciting. That was your
That's-
first in-person party in a long time, right?
It's been a while. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Super
With
proud of you,
COVID
girl.
and the small, small town up here and people not really wanting to get together necessarily. So yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good. That's
regular
a nice.
kids
That was a
doing
nice
too.
group. That's awesome.
Yes, yeah, and it was like kind of by accident. She was like talking to, well, I mean, I went into the bank to close my account and then I happened to mention it was my Mary Kay account and I was closing it because now they're charging a service fee and I don't really have enough going in and out of it to cover the service fee. So she's like, yeah, but oh, I love Mary Kay. So
Wow.
gave her a catalog and she called me and there we
Wow.
go. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Beautiful.
I think it's gonna pay off in the long run.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, good, lot of good people, a lot of her family, and so. But yeah, there we go. So here I am.
Beautiful. Beautiful,
doing it,
beautiful.
Very good.
Yeah, in
Exciting.
the cold Oregon climate here. You guys have had some chill too, though, so.
Kind of nippy here too,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yes. But
So
the
I'm
sun's
Mimi.
shining, so.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
No. Go
All
for
right,
it.
so I'm Mimi. Hi, 20 years in business. I want to share just about piggyback off of Donna with the 45 hard. One thing that I have found, because I too am pushing myself to do all of the things every single day, and something that I have found is that because I am making myself do I do more than 10 contacts a day. I do and then some with most of the business stuff. But what I'm finding is, like a few days ago, I don't even know how many contacts I made. And I didn't get any results from it that day. But then a couple of days later, I got, oh yeah, I want to do this. And oh yeah, responses of booking or reorders. I got a $260 sale. I'm like, whoa, that was my whole day right there as far as 45 hard goes, because it's $100 for each business thing. So the consistency really Mary Kay always says consistency pays off when you are consistent every day. But when you're like, well, I feel like doing Mary Kay today, it's like saying, I feel like doing burpees. Who really feels like doing burpees, right? If that is you, then I'm going to say probably you're in the wrong place. Carrie is here with us. Hello. So sometimes you've got to do the things you don't feel like doing so that you can, and do them consistently so that you can reap those kinds of rewards. And what happens, like if you consistently hold 2 parties a week, 3 parties a week, or even just facials, and do that with consistency, then your customer base will build up. Because you might be newer, you might be watching a replay and go, well, that's easy for you because you have 500 customers. Hi, Carrie. Or however many. And I'm brand new and I've got 3. So, but when I was new, I too had 3. But then the next week I held another party, and the next week I held another party. You understand? Does this make sense?
Sure.
Okay. Carrie, it is wonderful to see you. Everybody just wave at Carrie because it's really nice
Carrie.
to see you again, my friend. We have not seen you in a while. It is fabulous to see your face.
Hi there.
Hi, Carrie.
It's been a while.
It's great to see you, my friend.
How are things in
you.
Vegas?
Vegas is Vegas, baby.
What they say, everything stays in Vegas is what they say. I think they said. Old saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll see that.
Yeah, what happens in Vegas. All right, so we're here tonight to talk about Pink Friday, which is, to the rest of the world, it's Black Friday. So if you don't have a note paper, I want to encourage you, grab something to write with. And I'm going to do my best to stay with my blinders and not jump all over the place. If I do start jumping around, I promise to bring it back, okay? And please feel free to unmute, interrupt me, ask questions. Please, this is like an open forum, okay? Like pretend we're sitting around a table, okay? Because that's how I feel in my mind. We're sitting around the table, okay? I don't want anybody to feel lost, okay? We are all at different stages of our business, and there's nothing I'm going to share that's like an absolute. That remember, we're all the president and CEO of our own companies, okay? So what I'm going to share is, for the most part, I'm going to put some things out there that I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, but then I'm also going to share some things that a couple other people I know are doing, and you pick and choose what you want to do. But what I first want to talk about is why Pink Friday? What's the purpose behind Pink Friday? Okay. So has anybody ever gone Black Friday shopping, like waited in the lines and gotten the great deals? Some say no, some say yes. Okay, so Patty, would you unmute for a sec? You said yes.
Yes.
Okay, so where's one place you've gone Black Friday shopping at?
Oh, I'll just say Target.
Okay, so when you've gone to Target, you go maybe with one thing in mind, like, I don't know, like,
Yeah. That
or
in this
a handful
on
of-
sale.
what's that?
Maybe an electronic or something.
Okay, and when you go in, is that the only thing that you get?
No.
And so they call those things loss leaders because, like, for example, Target might say they have like a 800-inch TV on sale for $50, just being stupid, okay? They
Yeah.
put this big old TV on sale for very cheap, and that's called a loss leader. And they put that out there because, number one, Target is a huge company. Now, Mary Kay is a huge company, but is Mimi Novak Mary Kay a huge company? No. Is Donna Hardin Mary Kay a huge company? No. Our umbrella is a huge company, but we are all small independent business owners, okay? Makes sense?
Right.
So we are not out here to put out those big loss leaders of the 800-inch TV at $50. That's not our job, okay? But Target's job is to have that loss leader to bring customers in because they know where's the TV, where do they put the TVs in Target?
In the back of the store.
In the
In the
back.
back of the store, okay? So you got to go all the way through Target to get that TV, and on your way to get it, what are you going to do? You're going to load up
See other
that
stuff.
shopping cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So they're taking a major hit on the TV, but they are making money on the toilet paper and the laundry detergent and all the other stuff that you put in your shopping cart on your way through the store. Okay.
Wow.
So they are more than making up for the money they're taking a hit on that TV. Make sense?
So, and it isn't just one TV. It isn't just, it's only a few TVs. Because when
You
they
are
run
right.
out of it, you have
Too
to
bad,
buy
so
a
sad.
different TV.
Yeah. And you're there for a TV, so you're going to do it because, if you get in the car to go to Best Buy, what's going to happen?
It's already gone.
It's already gone.
Mhm.
Okay. So very good point. Thank you, Donna. All right. So we are here with Pink Friday to, number one, give our customers the one big sale of the year. Now, again, best practices, you can do whatever the heck you want. But I don't want to be selling my customers. I mean, we've got the best product. Would you guys agree? I know you agree. Okay.
Agree.
We've got
Agree.
this incredible product and it does not need to be discounted at all. Okay. When you compare it to comparable type product out there, we're already discounted. Okay. So full sticker price is already a great price. So one sale a year, in my opinion, is an extraordinary deal. You don't want to go too deep of a discount because then they will buy enough skincare for your whole year and then they're not going to buy all year long. So you don't want to be doing that. Okay. You want to be smart. You still want to make a profit, but the idea is you're not going to, you want to kind of limit your sale, if you will. Okay. It's going to be the biggest sale, but it's not 50, you're not giving away no 50%. Okay. For me, I'd like to max out at like 20%, maybe 25. We'll see. I'm still kind of toying with it. I posted an example of what I was working with, but I'm still not 100%, but I got to finish it up in the next couple of days. All right. So we're here to, the purpose of our Pink Friday is to like give a giant hug to our existing customers. Okay. Giant hug. It's going to help reinforce to them, I love you. I want to keep you as my customer. And even if you only have 2 or 3 customers, you want to love them and squeeze them and hug them and keep them as your customer. So let's say, no matter how many customers I have, let's say she buys this miracle set. This is a miracle set right now, okay? She buys this miracle set with her discount. When I see this order come through, my customer Carrie, I'm going to call her up or text her and say, Carrie, I am so excited that you filled your miracle set order. Okay. This is just me. You don't have to do it, but this is just me. Girl, and you did it between 6 and 10 where you're getting 20% discount. Okay. And I might not call her till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever. Okay. But what I want to recommend to you is, remember when we first talked or whatever, or you mentioned to me, you really had your eye on that microderm or those boosters or something else, or I'd really like to recommend that you try a booster or something, something that would be good for her. Now's the time to why don't you consider adding on one of the booster or something, you get it. She's going to try a supplement at that discount. So because when she tries it and she puts it on her face morning and night, and she's bought it at a 20% discount or whatever you've given it to her at, when she uses it up in a couple months, what's she going to pay?
Full price.
Full price. And she will have fallen in love with it over that time. Okay. So that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So that's one suggestion to you. Some people do also have a summer sale, not as big as Pink Friday. I personally don't do that, but some people do have 2 sales a year where they have the big sale at Pink Friday and then some kind of summer blowout in the middle of summer. I'm just planting that seed with you. Okay. Before I do anything else, any questions? And Nina, I apologize. I muted you because there was noise in the background. So if you have questions, you're going to have to unmute. Okay. Okay. So I know I'm kind of doing a little review first, but just bear with me. So another thing that I do all year long, I'm going to show this, is I do, sorry, let me take this step down. All year long, I run this, where customer can spend, when they spend $50 full price, they can select something from this special flyer that comes out every month, and I post it every single month. Okay. So if they spend $50, they can pick one item off of this flyer at half price. Okay. If you have not implemented that, I will tell you it helped me finish the Court of Sales last year 4 months early. Okay. It's huge, very significant. I know Donna, you use it. Would you like to share anything about that?
Well, I posted on my VIP and then I put it in their orders when they send it, but people just don't pay attention. But
Yeah.
what happens is when I mention, oh, you bought $90 with, you can get one item for 50% off. Which item would you like? They're like, oh, well, I don't know. Let me see. Then they might add it. Depends on their pocketbook. But I've had quite a few, especially when we've had the
Absolutely.
clinical solutions on sale. Woo! Give me 2 of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a gal a couple of days ago, she spent $150, I'm like, or ish. And I'm like, hey, you can pick out 3 items on here for half price. And so she not only bought 3 items, but added a couple other things on. She ended up spending $262 because
Wow.
I shared this flyer with her. So when they call or text me and tell me this is what I want, before I give her a total, I'm like, hey, your order entitles you to however many items on this flyer at half price. Okay. So when I'm doing my Black Friday, my Pink Friday special, I'm going to be, this will be again promoted in my Pink Friday deals. Okay. And every month, just as a reminder, a couple days before the end of the month, The new one, the new flyer comes out and I post it on the Believe page. And, you know, I encourage you to look for that. I always post it and then tag everybody. Because if you do an order at the end of the month, like what I do is I look at it, I'm like, okay, so what on here are people really going to go for? So this month, I got myself some more of these booster sets because my customers freaking love it because I love them. And the Indulge Eye Gel, those two things for me, I've been moving them, okay? So in my end of the month order, I ordered in October, I got myself several Clinical Solutions booster sets and a handful of the Indulge Soothing Eye Gels. Make sense? To finish up my October order, okay? Any questions about that?
$80, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Janelle, I'm muting you.
okay.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. All right, I'm gonna show you different graphics and whatnot, but whatever you decide to do in your Pink Friday special, you wanna communicate. Now, I was having a conversation with a consultant just today, and she's like, gosh, I feel bad because people are buying stuff now, and then they're going to turn around and they're going to be like, wait a minute, I didn't get a deal, you know, like in a week, it's going to be on sale, right? And you know it's going to be on sale. Has any of y'all here ever thought that thought? I have. Why would I want to sell like a few days ago, $262 worth of stuff to somebody when I know it's going to be on sale in a week? You guys, you feel me? Okay. So what I want to ask you is, if you think that thought at all, I want you to think about, do you guys know Black Friday is coming? Does the United States knows Black Friday is coming, right? Has that stopped you from going into Target? We're still spending money. People still spend money. People know sales are coming, okay? And here's the beautiful thing, that if they need their miracle set right now, and then they need it now. You don't want them going and buying some garbage somewhere else to put on their face, so that they can wait and get a miracle set on sale from you now. And you don't want to be given the discounts. Okay, you get the idea. All right. So everybody knows there's Black Friday, just like everybody knows Thanksgiving is next, you know, in a week. People know this stuff. All right. So we want to start communicating like next week, or starting on 1 week before Pink Friday. So on Friday, which is November 18th, that is when I will start communicating in my VIP group. I've got posts, and I'm going to show this stuff to you. So that's when I'll start communicating Pink Friday is coming. Okay. And that's when there. And then every day in my VIP group, I'm going to put a 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, etc. post in my VIP group. I'm not going to post what the sale is. I'm not going to tell them that, but I'm creating excitement. Okay. The other thing that you can do is, if you're really on it and want to send some postcards to your top customers, like tomorrow, if you have postcards in your house, or want to go to the dollar store and grab some postcards and handwrite postcards to your top customers, you can send them a postcard in the mail and just says, Pink Friday is coming, be aware, I'm going to be having the biggest sale of the year. Okay. You're not telling them what it is. You're just getting it to them in all the ways. So you're going to post it in your VIP. You're going to, if you want to mail them a postcard, you can even email them. Okay. Y'all, do you get emails from different stores and shops that say, oh my gosh, Black Friday is early, Black Friday in October, Black Friday in July? Okay. We're the same. If we are not doing those things, okay, then what we're saying is we're not competing. Okay, so if they're getting messages from Sephora and Bath and Body Works and Kohl's department store who sells cosmetics and all the other places saying Black Friday, click here, and they click and they see lotions and skincare and cosmetics, and they're not seeing something from you. Gee, is Donna still in business? Maybe Donna doesn't have Black Friday sales. Oh, but look, right here at my fingertips, I can click and get something from Bath and Body Works. I'll do that. Does that make sense to you guys? So it's important that we're, and texting, it's important that we're doing those things. It's important that we're in preferred customer so that we are, you know, some of our customers don't text, but they email. Some of our customers don't email, but they text. Some of our customers don't do either of those things, but they get snail mail, right? So we've got to have our hands in all of it, okay? Now, if I'm freaking you out, raise your hand or unmute and scream or something. Do something. Some of this stuff can be automated, okay? And I have to plug this. You know how I have 2 phone numbers? Somebody nod at me that you've noticed I have 2 phone numbers. The 930 phone number is my actual phone, okay? The other phone number that you get texts from, it's an app on my phone. They both come from my phone, but the 930 number is actually like my phone. The app is called Easy Blast. You can't get it on you have to get it through me. I don't get credit, I don't get free stuff from it. But because I'm a sales director, I pay this much for Easy Blast because I get a lot of stuff with it. But because you're all associated with me, you only pay this much if you want to have Easy Blast. Okay, I pay this much. Look, Patty, I pay this much, you pay this much. Okay, so it only costs you, it's either $20 or $25 a month, and you would be able to send text messages to groups. Okay, not even just Mary Kay. Like, you know, if you have a mom group or a, I don't know, church group, you could send it to anybody, any kind of group. So if I put all of us that are here on the screen in a group, I could message all of us. And if Donna sends a message back to me, Patty doesn't know that Donna sent a message back to me. It doesn't work like that. It's like I only message Donna or only message Patty, okay? So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. Again, I do not get any kind of kudos. I don't get any gold stars for it, but it's a perk for you, okay? And that really helps when you're trying to communicate in mass groups, if you have more than a handful of customers, okay? Questions before I go on? Or comments or anything? So I've done Pink Friday every year of my business, and most of the time I'd get a couple $100 in sales. And I was like, all right, that's no big deal, right? I could take it, I could leave it, whatever. I mean, I'll take it. But last year, when I listened to what I'm sharing with you, my Pink Friday sales went from a couple $100 to over 3,000. Did y'all hear that? Okay, because I did daily posts from a week out, because I texted my customers from a week out, because I emailed them from a week out, because I did major follow-up. So I'm going to now show you some of the stuff that there is available. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Now, some of this, when I skip it, it's because it's not applicable. Because my friend did hers early, so I'm only going to show you the applicable stuff. Okay, So here's a Pink Friday is coming. And the ones that I'm showing you, I'm going to post in the Believe More event page. I'll post them tonight. Okay, so you can grab them, you can copy them, you can use them or not use them, do whatever you want. You can make your own. You could be like, I don't want to do anything, whatever. Okay, so this is just to create some hype. This is actually a cover picture. You can put this on your regular page or your VIP page. Like this is going to go on my personal page. This doesn't say shop with me. This doesn't say anything, but Pink Friday is coming. Okay. Here's another one, Pink Friday, save the date. Okay. Aren't they pretty? They are, right? Happiness is shopping pink and saving pretty. Pink Friday, November 25th. Okay, these are pretty, right? Here's another one, Pink Friday, want it, get it, save big, November 25th. Okay, again, I will post all of these. Stock your faves, enjoy big saves. Pink Friday, November 25th. Pink Friday is this week. Shop early, save more. Go ahead and freak out. Pink Friday is tomorrow. Pink Friday is coming. And when you change your cover page every day, it is going to make, it brings your post to the top all the time. It's going to say, Janelle Parker changed her cover page, and it goes to the top of people's news feed. So they're going to see it and they're going to be like, what? What's that? Janelle, what's that? Okay. Okay, and these are all October. So this is one thing I wanted you to see. Hold up. And then I'm going to share with you something I wasn't supposed to share with you, but so many of you paid for it. It's all right. Forgive me, I'm not really good with Dropbox. Oh. You too can do this. So here's another one. These are in the holiday hangout Google Drive. So if you want something simple, more simple, there's this. Okay. And these you could text out easily. They're more of a texting size. And then I'm gonna stop there. So what do you think of the flyers? What do you think of the imagery? Before I do anything
You're
else.
going to put this in your header, not post it on your page.
Yeah, so these are made to be like, these are just like a picture.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones I showed you are like the header of your Facebook, like
Okay.
like this big part up here where my face
Right.
is. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I will change this part every day, and I'm going to do it on my personal page too, because it'll draw attention.
Mhm.
can you schedule it or do you actually have to change it?
You, on your cover page, you have to do, I don't think you can schedule the
Oh.
cover page. Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, it doesn't take but a second. So,
Mhm.
um,
Those are,
then
I like the pink ones that you showed, the first set.
the first set, yeah. And I think I'm gonna play around with it. I might be able to cut them down so that they could be, the smaller size also. I think I had them small last year, so I'll play with it. I will, you'll probably have more than you ever wanted. As far as graphic, like this is last year's. Last year, she also gave us, this is like the Facebook stories. So this is from last year, this is stories.
Cute.
This year, she did not provide stories. So if I could edit this, I will edit it and post that also. So we'll see what how creative I get. And if I don't mess things up. Okay.
So the day of, whoops, I'm muted.
No, you're not. You're good. Now you're muted. Can't hear you. There you go.
The day of, you're going to post the specials or are you going to do it before the day of?
Yeah, so that's what I was going to get there now. So
okay.
on my VIP page, I will post on Thanksgiving Day or probably like Wednesday night, I will post the specials. And on the night of, like late that night, I will send an email out to my customers, my VIP customers, like the people who have miracle sets. I will send them early. I will let them have access to, and we'll talk about that too. Let them have access to my sale like on Thanksgiving. And then everybody else will get their email sent out where they get it at like 6 a.m. Make sense? So let me show you. I'm trying not to be too all over the place. So the sale I have, I posted in Believe More. I still have to edit it because I messed up right here, but this, I put 25% off from 12 to 6, midnight to 6, 20% off from 6:01 to 10 a.m., and 15% off the rest of the day. Online orders only with my website. I might tweak this a little bit. I'm gonna show you one other in a minute. If they book a spa sesh for December or January with just 2 friends, I'll let them have $100 in product for just $25, but they've got to book it that weekend. They get this over here with the bow, advertises the 50/50 that I showed you at the beginning. And then Pink Cash. So if they spend 25 today, they're going to get 5 off of 25. This is for December. Their Pink Cash is reduced. It's like Kohl's Cash. Pink Cash is redeemed on a single purchase between December 1st to 24th. So if they spend 25 today, they get 5 off of 25. They spend 50 today, they get 10 off of 50. Spend 100 today, they get 25 off of 100. Now, this might be way too much for you, okay? But what this does is this gets them buying in November, and this gets them coming back and buying in December, okay? Because I don't want them to fall off and not buy in December, because I don't know about y'all. I still need money in December. How about you? And I want them booking with me in December and January because I want to meet their 2 new friends, and I'll give the hostess that 100 for 25. Make sense? So it's covering, for me, it's covering all the bases. I'll be honest, it got a little hectic for me. I had to keep my sales tickets in piles with sticky notes on them. But that's a great problem to have. Ah,
Did you have pink cash to give them or you just
no,
keeping track
I
of
just
it?
wrote on their sales ticket. I wrote on their sales ticket and I used highlighter pens. I wrote on the sales ticket, like, you have 25, you get 5 off of 25 November, December 1st to 24th, and then I highlighted it and put it in their bag.
Okay.
Mimi, I have a question on the, where you're giving the discount on your website
Mhm,
between those certain hours. How
mhm.
do you do that?
So you come to In Touch.
You have to get up and do it yourself at that time.
You do. I didn't realize that, but oh well.
Oh.
So you
You
go
gotta
to,
wake up and change it.
Oh.
but that's okay. I mean, so
So whatever you want to give, you have to put that on your site
yes,
for that
So-
day. You can
for that
change
day.
it.
So you might know how to do it, but because there might be people watching, you come to Business Tools, and then you come to Personal Website Manager, and then you just click. And then you just click Update. And I'm just going to keep going through it until I come to discounts. Okay. So right here where it says discount, on that day, I would say, yes, I want to offer a discount to my customers. And here, so I have to click it. And then here it says add a discount for my registered customers. And here's the percents. Okay. And then choose the date range and a minimum retail order required for discount. So like, I don't want to give 25% discount on anything less than $25, for example. Okay, because then I'm shipping it
Right.
and I'm paying for the shipping. And if I'm giving a 25% discount, I'm ending up paying for that order. Okay. And right here it says, on mine, it's displayed free shipping with orders over 50.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay.
It's giving you the date, but like the day, but where are you gonna do the hours at?
The hours is on you to
Yeah.
be like, you have to set a timer on your phone to come in and change it.
But where are you putting the time on here?
You don't put the time on here.
Okay, I guess I'm not getting it. That's
So
cool.
if you know that the time on your flyer says midnight, then at 11:59, you come in here and you change it and update it. And then it's at 10 a.m., you change it again.
Oh, you're gonna change the percentage is what you're changing.
Yeah, you're gonna change the
I
percentage.
got it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But if
I see.
but if that's all I'm doing, then oh well. I mean, the other thing you do have to do is turn off the easy ship so that the order doesn't go through automatically. Because, for example, if you're also doing this 50/50, okay, there's no way for that to go through the website. There's no way to put this discount on the website. So you might have to reach out to her and say, oh, your order qualifies you for 2 items at 50% off of this flyer. Do you want to add something? And you don't want her to process that order and have it ship and then have this other thing, that you've advertised.
So does that mean they put everything in there and they put their credit card in and they click the button? Does it tell them it can't ship or does it not tell them anything?
I don't know that it tells them anything. It just gets put on hold and you get an email saying you have a new website order that needs to be processed.
Oh, okay.
honestly, I don't know what it shows on their end, but you get an email alert. I don't, and the only way you'll know on your phone is if you have email alert set up on your phone, okay? But you will get an email every time you get a new website order.
So what are you gonna do if they want those 2 items at 50% off and they're ordering from you online?
Yeah, so it will allow you to make adjustments to their order. It'll let you add products to the order, and you can add, you know, 2 free samples on their order. You can do that as well. Because their card has not been charged yet.
And then you can go in and list those items and put it at 50% off.
Yeah.
Where you just showed how to do that.
I'll see what I can do. I don't have. Let's see. How would I do that? Let's see. Okay, this one is not gonna, this is a pretend order, okay? So this is a pretend order. I'm gonna cover up the name. All right, so this is a pretend order. And let's say she sent it to me with payment. All right, so then I've clicked on it to open it back up. And then I just come in here and I'm gonna add products. So if I wanna add something to it, I click right here where it says add products. And I'm trying to keep her name covered. So then I would search Microderm. And okay, she wants refine, I'll add that to the order, and I click add. See, it was successfully added. And then if I want to send her a CDS sampler, customer delivery service sampler at no cost, like let's say I want to send her the gel renewing mask for free, I'm going to add that. And I'm going to send her a brown eye color card. Okay, so at the end here, it shows the retail, but I know that she's getting this microdermabrasion at half price. When I go to add it, it tells me what the retail is, okay, at $190. When I add it up, I need to add the refine at 50% on a piece of paper separately, because I don't have a way to change this in the system. Okay, again, covering name. When I continue to CDS, you pick UPS or USPS and then click next. And so it tells you your cost is $117, which is half of $190 plus the tax and the shipping. Okay. But if you did it, it would be, you know, obviously 190 minus the half of 36, 190. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna do some math here. So 190 minus 18, because she got the refine at half price, it'd be 172 plus tax that she'd be paying. So then down here it says enter your customer's credit card, and then you put how much you'd be putting 172 or whatever it was.
Okay, so you're actually putting her payment in. She isn't doing it online, because if she did it online, she wouldn't actually get that.
If her payment information, if she had done this online, her payment information would populate. But this was not that kind of order. So
Mhm.
her payment information did not populate.
Okay, so you're just, where it says the amount to charge the card, you're actually giving her that discount there.
Correct. I have to do that on paper because I can't change it in the system.
Right. But they're still gonna charge you that, your cost, 117.61.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So I just am giving her my discount on that one item.
Yeah.
Did I just lose everybody?
No, I try to stick with it.
And here's the deal. When you have this situation come up and you're like, I'm lost, I don't know what the heck to do, all you gotta do is pick up the phone and call me and I'm gonna walk you through
Yeah.
it. So,
Okay.
don't let your mind get so jumbled on the specific technical details, because you know what, don't be like, I can't do it, so I'm not gonna do anything. Like, I'm gonna help you with anything. So don't even, don't worry about it. And once you do it a couple of times, you're like, oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Her credit card number would populate if that had been an order that was placed by her online, but that wasn't an order placed by a customer online. That was something I did for her. So that's why the card number wasn't there. That all makes sense. Does that help at all?
Mhm.
Okay. So I guess the biggest thing is decide what you want to do for your Pink Friday. Okay. What is my discount going to be? What do I want to do? How much effort am I willing to put into it? Okay. And then you want to decide that in the next couple of days. Okay. You will have graphics. I'll work on it tonight. I'll work on it in the morning. Carrie says, I'm going to call you about this auto stuff. Awesome. And I will upload the graphics to you. I'll work on it tonight. Again, I'll work on it in the morning. It'll be on the Believe More event page. And but your biggest thing is, what do I want to offer? Okay. And there will be a blank template that you can utilize. And if you're like, I don't know how to do that, I'm going to show you one more thing and then we'll be done. Okay. I want to encourage you that, yes, you can do this, but if you are going to like hurt somebody with bodily harm, then I will help you with this too. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. We're on the Believe page now. Okay. The Believe page is where I do recognition and training stuff. Okay. The Believe More events is where I post stuff that's primarily only for us. Okay. So at the top, see where it says featured? There's 1, 2, click over for the third one. How to really use Pick Collage.
Oh.
Okay. If you click on this, there is a video. It's not very long. It's a handful of minutes long. It's a YouTube video. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, this is a 10-minute video. And this is how I learned how to do Pick Collage, by watching her. Okay, she's another sales director. Okay, so you can do it. But if you need help, don't spend a lot of time pulling out your hair. I don't want to see a bald Janelle. Okay, I just saw you pulling out your hair. I can do this stuff in like less than a minute. Okay, I don't want anybody freaking out. I will help you. I will use my template. I'll take my face out, put your face in, take my phone number out, put your phone number in, boom, it's done. But if you're like, I don't want to do it, then there's the video you can learn. It's really not hard. Okay. Does this make sense to you? Okay. It's really pretty easy. All right. Please unmute and give me any feedback, questions, comments, any old thing.
Well, you'll be hearing from me because I'm not tech savvy.
That's fine. It's great.
And I have, to be honest, I've had two, the website orders. I don't even
Mhm.
know who they are, but they registered on my site.
Wow.
And it scared the stuff out of me. So I'll be calling you.
Okay, good. I would love to hear from you. I would love to help you. Good. Janelle, anything? You're muted, girl.
I'm okay.
Okay, okay,
I'll call you.
okay, good, yay. Actually, I wrote down to call you. Okay. Patty, Donna, anything?
Hmm.
You okay? All right. So my thought for today is inaction kills more dreams than failure ever will. That just means jump. Got to just do something. Do something. Even if you're not doing all of these things, just pick something and run with it and do it. Okay. Just do something.
Okay.
Okay. Doing something
right.
better than doing nothing. Okay. Wow, I got some wild, crazy
right.
hair. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Okay.
Thank you, Mimi.
Love you.
Okay. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Love you, Mimi. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.